I mean, I just turned it back on. I don't know how long it'll take. But...
Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. How you guys doing? Maybe I can look smart if I'm cleaning. Let me look smart while I'm cleaning. Hold on. Do I look smart or no? So I'm getting my office together with new lights, new cameras for tonight's challenge. So my question is, who doesn't have their ticket for tonight? Tonight is day 1 of the 5-day See You at the Bank challenge. Who does not have their ticket for tonight? If you don't have your ticket for tonight, I need you to comment challenge on Instagram and TikTok. You need to message me the word challenge, and you need to get your ticket. We're about to go over. Tonight is going to be day 1. Tonight is going to... Look at my little raggedy light. Tonight is going to be social media with the social media queen herself, 7. We're doing social media and we're doing... Supposed to be plugged in. AI. Social media and AI. Social media and AI. How do we use AI to find our target audience? How do we use AI to help us market better? How do we use AI to find the pain points that our target audience has so we know what to put in our marketing? We know what to put on our website, on our social media. How to use AI to know what solutions would our target audience pay for. So then that there, sweet. Comment challenge on Instagram, TikTok. You need to message me with the word challenge. Then tomorrow, I'm breaking down digital products. If you were to get sick for a month, would you still be able to pay your bills? If you couldn't go to work for a month, could you pay your bills? If the answer is no, you need a digital product. I have this fork in here, Isaiah. You need to have a digital product so that you can make money in your sleep. Day three, we are going over business structure. Who is running their business? But, you know, baby, I'm everywhere. Like, I got business money going in the personal account. I got Cash App. I got a DBA. Like, I'm just out here getting how I live. Like, I know I'm out of order. Or who is like, I want to start a business, but I don't want to do it wrong. Like, how do I do it right? Do I need an LLC? Do I need an S Corp? Get in the challenge. If you're on Instagram, comment challenge. If you're on TikTok, message me the word challenge. Wednesday is business structure. Now, Thursday, who is interested in getting into commercial real estate? Who is like, how can I get into commercial real estate? How do I buy a cash flowing business? How do I buy a business that's already making money? How do I buy a storage facility? How do I buy a laundromat? How do I buy a vending? How do I buy a business already making money? I have my business bestie, the mogul, coming in to break down how do we buy cash flowing businesses, but hear me out, with no money down strategies. Whoop, whoop. Then on Friday, say there's more. On Friday, who's interested in making money in their sleep with passive income, with residential real estate? Who wants to be able to be a landlord or do fix and flips and know, how do I find winning real estate deals? If that is you, Friday, we are going over how to find winning real estate deals. And Saturday is the bonus. Y'all ready for Saturday? Saturday, I got 2 big hitters coming in. We got Mr. Corey Hagee going over funding. How are we going to lead with credit cards for our business? How we're going to fix our credit. And then I have Dr. Rosie Thomas coming in talking about business taxes, and what your tax return needs to look like to go into the bank and put your hands on some real, who needs some real money? Who needs 300,000, 500,000? Who needs some real money for some real stuff? That's on Saturday. If you do not have your ticket to my 5-day business challenge, what are you waiting on? What you waiting on? I got an Isaiah in here tearing out all my cords. We get new lights. We get new. It's gonna be a movement in here tonight. It's gonna be a movement in here tonight. So you need to be in my 5-day business challenge. So what do y'all want to talk about tonight? TikTok, Instagram. We can do structure. We can do funding. We can do marketing. What are we gonna talk about tonight? What are we gonna talk about tonight on this line? I'm gonna give y'all 3 tips. Hey, Sora, how you doing? So tip number 1, y'all want to hear about structure? Y'all want to hear about marketing? Or y'all want to hear about funding? What do y'all want to hear about first? Marketing, I got you, TikTok. I got you, Instagram, marketing. Here is the thing with marketing. A lot of you guys, I think, have a block. Like, I don't want to sound salesy. I don't want to, just keep talking about the same thing over and over again. Like, what else do I say? Baby, when Fashion Nova texts you, what they telling you? The same coupon code, yes or yes. They're going to say 20% off. They're going to say 30% off. They're going to say 40% off. But isn't Fashion Nova giving you the same coupon code? What's McDonald's talking about? The same McRib? The same little Big Mac? These fries? They're saying the same thing just over and over and over and over and over again. Yes or yes? Let me know in the comments, yes or yes. So when we're marketing, we are literally going to be saying maybe the 10 same things just over and over and over and over again. Okay, so here are going to be some marketing tips. Number 1, if you put in the comments that you need funding, 9 out of 10 times you don't need funding. You just need some money. And we're going to get money via marketing by getting consistent cash flow. Consistent cash flow. A business cannot sustain itself on funding. You cannot go get a loan and go run no business on a loan and sustain no business on a loan. It's not going to happen. Okay? Number 1, that loan money is going to run out. And what are you about to do to pay these bills after the loan money runs out? So if you I need funding, 9.9 out of 10 times, you just need consistent sales. You need to make between $1,000 and $5,000 a day in your business. And if you made between $1,000 to $5,000 a day in your business, half of y'all wouldn't need funding. Yes or yes? Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? So how are we going to get consistent sales? Number one, your business needs to look like a business. Like your business needs to look like a business. You ever click on an ad? Well, I got this box in here. You ever click on an ad? Or, no, I'll back it up. You ever gonna buy something on Amazon? You're going to buy something on Amazon, and it's like you got 2 of the same thing, and they're priced the same. The delivery going to be the same. What's going to be that determining factor as to what makes you choose A to B? That determining factor is going to be how many are going to say, well, how many reviews does this one have, and how many reviews does that one have, right? And so if I'm trying to buy this fork, and they got 2 people selling the same fork at the same cost, the same shipping, I'm saying, well, which fork has the most reviews, right? When someone goes to your business, does it look like a real business? Or do you look real? Hold on, I'm visual. Does your business look bootleg? Let me tell you how your business looks bootleg online. Who has a whole bunch of stock photos on their website or on their social media? Like you went and bought all the stock photos. You went and got all the Canva templates Everything on there is AI generated. Ain't nothing real. Ain't no real energy. There's no one talking. There's no picture of you. It's just a whole bunch of stock stuff. If you got a whole bunch of stock stuff, your business don't look real. Got the bonnet on it. If you haven't posted in 2 weeks, you got the bonnet on your business. You got the bonnet on your business. No one's buying from you if you have the bonnet on your business. Okay? So you got to have your page look like something. So when I go on your page, number one, there should be a post from this week. If you haven't posted in 2 weeks, baby, are you even in business? Is my hair laid today? Come on, hair. Are you going to take my money and not ship my product out? If you haven't posted in 2 weeks, I don't think you're a real business. I'm going to go with the page that's posted at least this week. Number two, I want to know, give me a video. What are you selling? What are you doing? If it's a product, give me a video showing me how the product works. If you're selling a service, I want to see someone come tell me, video, what it is that y'all doing. All this stock and all that. If you're too scared to come in front of this camera, then don't even come into business. And I'm being serious because we don't want to just start a business. We got to go make a sale. What is it going to require for you to pull out? Hold on 1%. See, for you to get someone to go pick up their wallet and pull their credit card out. To pull the credit card out and then swipe it or type the numbers in on your website. That takes something. So if you're scared to come up on camera and tell people who you are, why your product is this, why they need that, then maybe don't even come up over here into business. Don't even come to business because it's not just starting. It's not the logo. It's not the website. You got to now come on here and sell this bad boy. We got to go over here and jig and dance. And I don't like the way that my voice sounds on social media. I don't like the way that I look. I don't have an aesthetically pleasing house. Go just get you a little corner. You see how I'm just like right here? I'm pretending right here in front of the camera. Now, baby, I got cords. I got stuff everywhere. If you saw this office, it looks like death and destruction. But I'm not hitting y'all with a wide lens. I'm just right here, right in front of y'all. So you can go right into a little corner, wherever your house is, and just speak in that corner. You can go in your car. Go in your car. Thank you, TikTok. One thing that's going to be from the competition is they're going to say, baby, she always shows up. Every single day, they giving me a nugget. They giving me a tip. They giving me. What problem does your business solve? What problem does your business solve? The problem does not have to be life-shattering, right? So Fashion Nova solves the problem that if you want you a cute outfit for under $100, Fashion Nova got you. And so every single day, 15 times a day, Fashion Nova is going to text you. Fashion Nova ad is going to pop up on Instagram, on Facebook, on social media. Baby, Fashion Nova is going to send you a text if you go on the website and didn't check out. Like, hey, sis, you didn't check out. Like, Fashion Nova, leave me alone, girl. Leave me alone. They going to harass you, right? Everywhere you go, McDonald's going to give you an ad. They're going to give you a billboard. They're going to give you an Instagram ad. Everywhere you go, you're going to see McDonald's. So if all the billion-dollar brands are harassing you, baby, why are you afraid to harass your clients? But let me tell you how to look at marketing so that you don't feel like you're harassing clients. When my son was, I think, 6, we took him to go see Spider-Man. And the next day, he went in our theater room and he climbed up on our refrigerator and he jumped off and he did his hands like this and he yelled, Spider-Man. And the Spider-Man webs didn't hop out of his hands, how they hopped out of Spider-Man's hands in the movie. And he ended up landing on his left his left arm, and he fractured his wrist. He's hollering, screaming. We now go into the urgent care, hollering the entire time. When I walk into the urgent care, am I worried about what the waiting room looks like? Am I worried about how the hairstyle is on the nurse who's asking all these dumbass questions? Like, girl, can you bring the doctor out here? Am I worried about how many rooms is in the urgent care? Am I worried about where the doctor went to medical school? I'm not worried about none of that. All I want to know is, can you help my son? Yes or no? Can you help my son? Yes or no? So once you understand the problem that your business solves, your job is to let as many people know, hey, I solved this problem. Because a person who has a problem is looking for a solution. And if your business is the solution, all they care about is a solution for their problem. They don't care about how your hair looks. They don't care about how many Instagram followers you have. They don't care that all your videos are done in one corner. They don't care that every video that you do, you have the same outfit. They don't care about none of that. The only person that cares about that is you. Is you. See, a lot of times we are in our own way. We're in our own way because we're worried about what we think and how we look and blah, blah, blah. And the customer, your client, could care less about you. Could care less. All they want is the product and or service that's going to solve their problem. Someone type in the comments what kind of business you have. I'm gonna do a freestyle live and break this down. Someone type in the comments what kind of business you have. If y'all picking up what I'm putting down, you need to be in my 5-day business challenge and stop playing. Day one is tonight. You want a comment challenge? If you are on Instagram, TikTok, you need to DM me the word challenge, or y'all both can click link in my bio, scroll on down to 5-day business challenge. Okay, I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna do one from Instagram. Okay. We have income tax for business for Instagram, and then we have childcare for TikTok. Okay. Childcare for TikTok. How are we going to sell it? What is the problem that we are solving when it comes to childcare? Right? Number one, the problem is parents got to work or parents want to break from these badass kids. And so we're going to watch the kids. But here's the thing. Besides knowing the problem that your business solves, you also want to know what are going to be the objections or the reasons why someone's not going to buy. So what are some of the objections or reasons or causes that people would not put their child in a daycare center? Number one is that the staff is going to abuse my kid. How many times we see a video of a teacher beating the shit out of a kid, right? Just. Number two, another concern is going to be, are the teachers, going to be really involved in the kids, or are they going to be on their phone and the kids just kind of just sitting around doing nothing? Number three is like, well, what does is the school going to be clean? Like, what kind of food, you know what I'm saying? Are we serving? What are the credentials, if any, of the teachers? So daycare on TikTok, I don't know what you got, right? Whatever you have that can overcome those objections, you want to show them. So for example, if I was a daycare owner and I had some old teachers, baby, I'm putting the old teachers in my video. I'm going to have an old teacher who's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, who's smiling and, doing, playing games. Because when I take my video and I'm scanning her classroom and I'm seeing, Sister Odell on this floor, playing the game with the kids. See, Old means experience. Old means wisdom. Old means, baby, she done already had her kids, already made all her mistakes with her kids. She knows how to watch a child, and she knows the exceptions to the rule. Old just looks secure, right? Old means she coming to work on time. Old means, when I see an old person, I'm thinking, they just gonna come to work, do their job, blah, blah, blah. When I see a little young whippersnapper, I'm thinking TikTok dances and, all that stuff. So if I had an older staff, I would showcase the older staff. If I had good manipulatives or colors on the wall, I want to showcase what my classroom looks like. If I get food catered in from Jason's Deli or Chick-fil-A, whatever is my best selling point, I want to lead with that to show people what makes me different than every other daycare on the same block. What makes you different? What makes you stand out? If your teachers have some kind of credentials, is Montessori certified, they've been with you for blah, 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 I would be saying all of these things in my marketing to show people how I am different. Give me a bank in the comments if y'all are picking up what I am putting down. If y'all are picking up what I am putting down. Okay, now on Instagram, we said business tax returns. So if I was Joy's Taxes and I do business tax returns, baby, I'm hitting y'all with the smoke. I'm hitting y'all with what are the deductions that no one's talking about. I'm going to hit you with some of the rules that everyone isn't talking about. Everyone's talking about getting this refund and tax time. Baby, if I was doing business taxes, I was talking about, listen here. If you want some real money as a business owner, you better be paying taxes to the IRS. You better be showing that your business is making income. And see, here at Joy's Taxes, I'm going to make sure that not only is your tax return going to get you fundable, that you're going to pay only what is due in taxes. But if you want to walk into this bank and get some money, do not expect to get a refund. I would hit them over the head with the truth. Because if I'm doing a business tax return, I don't want the person who's trying to get the refund. They're going to want you to do all these deductions and blah, blah, blah. And 9 out of 10 times, if you're a business owner, unless you are paying some payroll taxes or some state taxes, you're not even about to get a refund. Next, as you're a business owner, you should be making money. Like if we were in business to make money. So I would be maybe talking about some credits like, hey, the big beautiful bill is allowing you to write off a 6,000 pound car. So if you are needing a car, you want to get a G-Wagon, a Range Rover, an Escalade. All of these cars are 6,000 pounds and we can ride. I will be giving them those types of tips. You want to show your audience that you are the expert when it comes to business taxes. But see, if you hide behind Canva photos and stock photos and these AI twins, right? And no one can really put their eyes on who's the person behind this, who is the mastermind, who's the brains behind this organization, they're going to go to the next person. They're going to go to the next person because no one's about to give you all their business information, their social, and they don't know who is the man behind the plan. Who is the woman behind all this? So you're going to have to come up in front of this camera. So just if you're trying to get to the bank, if you're trying to make them deposits, come on up to this camera. Smoke too good. You need to message me the word challenge or go to my link in my bio and you need to be in my 5-day business challenge. Okay? I am starting tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern time. 8 p.m. is Q&A for VIP. Y'all need to stop playing. It is 2026. If God gave you a vision to start this business, if God gave you a vision to create something, if you keep seeing yourself leaving your 9 to 5 to start this business or having a 9 to 5 and a business, however you want to funk it up, baby, however you want to do it, what are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? You tuned in on this live for a reason. God directed you to me. Hey, how y'all doing? Join my 5-day business challenge. Get the VIP ticket. It's going to be $297. It's going to be worth the $297. You're going to feel like you stole from me when I get done with the 5-day business challenge. You're going to feel like, well, I stole from her. I should have given her way more money. Now, one thing I can do is take your business to the bank. I do one-on-ones. You want to click my consultation? I'm $1,000 an hour. I'm trying to tell you to get in on the $297, but go ahead and click link in my bio. You want to click link in my bio and scroll down to my website and scroll down to consultations. An hour consultations, $1,000. It's going to be worth every single penny. However you want to get it. However you want to get it. But tonight, out of order. Tonight is day one. Tonight is social media. Tonight is AI twins. Tonight is how are we going to make money with our content. Where is the link? Where's the phone? Where's the phone? Let me see if my iPad's working. Let's go get this link, y'all. Let's get this link. Okay, let's see. Get it how I live it. How much light gonna come out on that? Okay.
And there's still 4 more.
We still gonna put the big light in here?
The umbrella?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I feel like I'm doing something. Come on, Isaiah. I feel like I'm doing something. Where's my other phone? I don't like all this iPad stuff. Listen here. Click link in my, okay, Instagram, you can just comment challenge or click the link in my bio. Click the link in my bio, and then you're going to click on website, and it's going to take you to my landing page, and you want the 5-day business challenge. 5-day business challenge. It's going to change your life. It's going to change your life. I picked my mentees for my 5-day business challenge. Those are going to work more with me. But the only thing I do know is business. Is business. Business and making money. Anything else, interior decorating, cooking, and everything else, that ain't your girl. But how do you start, scale, and grow? I got you. Any industry, any business, I don't care what it is. If you already have a business and we have a problem, you got a problem. Like, baby, I'm out of order. I need a game. I need a pivot plan. I'm your girl, okay? I have been in business with brick and mortar businesses for over 20 years. Car dealerships, salon franchises, tax offices, car rentals, insurance agencies, collision shop, whatever it is, I done did it. You want to be in my 5-day business challenge. I promise you it is not going to disappoint. So that was marketing. That's marketing. Give me a bank in the comments if y'all like, you know what, girl? I think I know how to market now. I think I feel a little bit more confident in how I'm about to tell these people why they need to come get my product or my service. Now I see why I got to show up and I can't hide behind all the Canva and stock photos. Now I kind of see why I may need to post every single day if I want to get a sale every single day. I now see why my business needs me, especially in the beginning. So I can show you, hey, I'm nothing like the competition. I mean, I am one of one. I am one of one. Now, when it comes for funding, we need to have a plan for the money. Hold on. You know, I'm visual. Don't run out here and get this money. You're going to run out here and get your hands on the credit cards and that funding, and you're going to spend the money on whatever you think the business needs. And the money's gone, guess what? We don't have consistent sales. You still didn't master your marketing. Now we got this debt. Now the credit card bill is due. Now the loan is due. You got your bills. You got your business bills. Now we have the monkey around your neck. The monkey means stress. Type monkey in the comments if you've had the monkey around your neck before. Like, baby. Payroll due, the account negative. Inventory due, no money. Complaining customers. We don't want the monkey around our neck. Okay, so that's what I'm going to say. Before y'all jump and get this funding, if you're not already making money, I'm going to go ahead and say you don't need funding. You don't need funding. Well, how am I going to start the business? How am I going to start the business? Just start it. Just start it. See, I believe the smaller the club, the crunker the party. Start your business off as skim, as lean, as small as possible. You're going to go out here and get all this equipment, all this inventory. You get that store. You're going to get everything for your business. And when the business opens up and no one's walking in the door and no one's clicking on that website, here comes the monkey. Here comes the stress. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. So, you want to start your business off as lean as possible. What is the smallest thing I gotta have to be able to go sell something? Because what you need to know is, can you sell your product to a stranger? Not your mom and sister, cousin, them. Can you go sell your product to a stranger? If you can't sell, if don't nobody want your stuff, there's no need to go and get the funding. I've had consultations with people like, I just want to feel like I'm in business. So I want to, baby, you want to feel like you're in business. Baby, feeling like you're in business is like having an elephant stepping on your chest. It's so much pressure and stress and good days and then bad days and ups and downs, and every day is like putting out a fire. You don't want to feel like you're in business, baby. You want to really just be in business. You want to just be in business. Okay, so before we go put your hands on some debts, first, how can we get this thing going as lean as possible? As lean and what's the bare minimum I gotta have to get my product out there? Second, you're gonna say, well, how am I gonna sell something and I got the bare minimum? No one's gonna buy from me if I got the bare. I gotta have this and that and that and this. The devil is a lie. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Let me show you. You're like, wow, what she know? What she know? These lights come on. No lights on. I'm looking dark and dingy. Has anyone ever been to a food truck or a restaurant in the hood? When you walk in, they got mismatched furniture. No one is wearing uniforms. You're not even going to check the health inspection score because you know they ain't passed it. They don't even sell branded drinks. They got red Kool-Aid and grape Kool-Aid. Anyone been to one of these spots before, or is it just me? Or is it just me? But that fried chicken, off the chain. Them yams make you want to slap your mama. That pound cake, thebomb.com. When your product and or service is A1. When your product and or service is that blue magic, baby, people gonna come. They gonna come. So you don't need all the extra stuff. just to get the business going. We're trying to get our businesses out in the open, get our product out there, get our service out there, get some people with some experiences to go pass the word on. Is this a viable idea? Do the streets want it? If nobody wants it, there's no need to go into debt to get it. If y'all are picking up what I'm putting down, Instagram, I want you to comment challenge. I want you to check your DMs. I want you to click the link in your DM and come to my 5-day business challenge that starts today at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. TikTok, I want you to mess with the word challenge. Click the link that comes to your DM. Buying a franchise could be easier. Girl, buying a franchise is not going to be easier. Buying a franchise is not going to be easy. You got to still get the people in. You got to still get the people in. And to buy a franchise, you're going to be in debt. You're going to be in debt. Most of the franchises, you're not even really an owner. They're going to tell you, we're going to do an 80-20 split, and we're going to pay you this salary, and you got to work with hey, fugazi, fugazi. Fugazi, fugazi. But the principles are the same. You still got to get the people to come on in and buy it, whether it's a franchise or not. So, I'm about to finish getting this office together, baby. We about to have some lights, camera, action tonight. I need to see you here. I need to see you here at 9 p.m., 8 p.m. Eastern Time for all my VIP Q&A. Let's go. Click the link in my bio. A 5-day business challenge. You will not be the same. Your life won't be the same. Your business or businesses will not be the same. See you at the bank. Boom, 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 boom.